Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been 2 weeks since I've last posted. Just things have been crazy. We had a close family friend pass away, and so that was difficult, and just stress in general. Completely my fault, and I gotta make up for it. So here we are once again, getting back on track, and to fill you up on everything that's been going on within the past 2 weeks. Well, yeah. So the week prior to last was just a rough week. A lot of stress, and it was just rough. It was hard. I did okay with my eating habits that week. Wasn't too bad, but near the end of the week, when the stress was really building up, I was stress eating. That's still not an excuse, but still, that's what it was. So, what are you going to do about it, right? Just keep moving on. And so last week, quite a bit happened. Doctors wise. Tuesday went in to see Sarah McKay, Dr. Knapp's right hand lady, the surgeon. And you already know from my first few videos how much I just love these nurses from Dr. Knapp. I mean, these ladies are just top notch. I mean, they're just, you walk in there, they're friendly, always a smile on their face, so energetic, and I mean, they just think the world of this program because they've seen it day in, day out, and so that's a real big encouragement, especially when you're down. They're there for you. That's part of the $60 for the program as well. If you have any questions at all, any hesitation, you call them. If they can't get a hold of you right away, they will get back to you. And I mean, they're just fantastic. And I implore you, if you are looking into doing this type of surgery, you have to find a good team to back you up. They don't stand in front of you, they don't stand behind you, they stand with you during all this. And it's just, it's what you need. Because, man, I'm telling you, I'm on this journey now. Oh, it's a roller coaster. It is an absolute roller coaster of emotions and feelings, and it's downright tough. I mean, people say that smoking is tough. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Oh, I know. I know people that have tried to quit smoking, and man, they struggle daily. Well, this is food. This is food struggling. You got nicotine with cigarettes, you got to deal with, but this is just daily life food. Sorry, my cat is grabbing onto my son's underwear and is putting her head in it for tomorrow. It's clean underwear, I assure you. Goofy cat. But yeah, I mean, it's just fantastic. I implore you, if you are looking into getting bariatric surgery, find a good team that will stand with you like they are. I mean, top notch. I mean, all nurses. That should be they set the bar. They really do. That's where all nurses should be. And there are plenty of fantastic nurses out there, and I implore you to seek them out. And I'm sure they would be more than happy to help you out. So, anyways, about the visit. Turns out, during that visit, compared to my previous visit, I had lost 10 pounds. All right, fantastic. I'm just really thrilled about that. And then, that's just one for the books. All right, let's keep this up. Real gung-ho. All right, yeah, we could do this. Finally seeing progress, making progress. I'm the type of person who likes to see progress. And, well, now I got it. So I'm really excited about all this. And then we went through a couple other things. For example, I'll show a picture over here from what I got over there. It's from Sarah. It's a picture off of one of their display boards, and it shows how much of a percentage-wise. Now, this is just general percentage. This isn't exact science, but I mean, it gives a variable date, and you'll see here on the picture. It shows of things that improve after bariatric surgery. Everything from migraines to sleep apnea to pain in the knees or back, even heartburn, GERD. It helps everything. But of course, GERD, well, that's stomach acid, too much acid in your stomach. And well, obviously your stomach gets turned into a banana. So, it just astounds me all the benefits that this will include. I mean, even I'm sure it'll even help with my psyche. Keeping my head straight. No longer going out to things. Well, I can't do that. I'm too big. And I can't do that. I can't sit on that chair because I'll break it because I'm too big. It helps to know that you are moving in the right direction and everything's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. And so that's beautiful. I love it. And once again, shout out to Sarah McKay. You're fantastic. Absolutely love what you do. Keep it up. Don't change a bit, because we need more enthusiastic people like you in the world to help out with this. Really, we do. So then 2 days later, I have a scheduled appointment to go see my regular doctor. Work out some other things that need to be done. I was thinking that I have some spots in my skin, my arms, and stuff like that. Turns out it's just like a buildup of skin cells, from being out in the sun a lot. No biggie. So we got some medicine for that. Got my flu shot. Highly recommend you get your flu shot, everyone. Just got my kids their flu shots as well. So it's important to stay up to date. I mean, I nearly died in 2019. I was literally on my deathbed. I was in the hospital for a month with pneumonia, the flu, and bronchitis all at the same time. And I tell you what, when my dad took me into the ER that night, it was everything I could do just to get out of the house, get my shoes on, and get out of the house, into the vehicle, and walk into the ER. It was everything I had. And, you nearly collapse when you lay down in the bed, and it just, help me. Just end the pain, so. And if I would have gotten my flu shot, that season, it would have probably been, I could have probably gotten sick still, but the chances are the flu shot would have decreased the symptoms, and I may not have had to go into the ER and stay in the hospital for a week. Let me tell you, that was not a fun week. Oy. So anyways, when I went into my regular doctor's, went ahead and got weighed again, and I lost another pound. So now down 11 pounds. I'm freaking thrilled. Yes, we're heading in the right direction. These baby steps, they're working. It's finally working. I'm losing weight. Excited, and just it gives you that extra motivation and yeah, I could do this. It's an incredible feeling. It really is. So then that weekend, that following weekend, it was a bad weekend. A lot of things were going on, stress-wise. Stress was just through the roof. Let me tell you something. My head was not in the right place that weekend. It just really wasn't. Certain thoughts had crossed my mind, but this isn't the first time that's happened, to be honest with you. But like Sarah said, keep your eye on the prize. What's your goal? And I have 4 little boys, that are counting on me, to be here for them. I want to see them grow up, have families of their own, graduate college first. Grow up and have a family of their own, and I want to be here for that. That just, to me, nothing is more important than their future. And I just want to give a quick shout out to my parents. I never understood when I was younger when my mother would tell me, you had what you need. You may not have had what you wanted, but you always had what you needed. I never understood that because I was too young to understand. And now that I'm older, and it makes sense. I get it. It just you want the world for your kids, and sometimes you can't give them the world. So you give them the next best thing is everything that they need. You give them the love, food, shelter, clothes on their back, make sure they're clean. That's a huge motivation. It really is. And just because I can't give my kids everything I want to give them, they have everything they need. So I just want to say real quick to my parents, thank you. Thank you so much. You've raised me right. I kind of jumped off the bandwagon, in my mid-20s, but I'm back on track, and things are going good. We're going in the right direction. I mean, yeah, I'm not where I want to be, but everything is, you got to work for it, and I think I'm working for it. So one day we'll get there. So once again, thank you, Mom and Dad. Really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And to my kids, if you guys watch this in the future when you're older, and of course, I'll be much, much older, just know I love you, and I'm not just doing this for me, I'm doing it for you too. Because I wanted to see you guys grow old, and yeah, it's just, you guys are what drive me to be better. Okay, so after a very disturbing and not so good weekend, I did not do good on the eating habits. I ate a full pizza, medium size from Pizza Hut. I made sure there was chicken on it, and some veggies on it as well, but I ate the entire pizza. It was just, I kicked myself in the butt just for thinking about it, but what's done is done. Now I gotta learn from my mistake, do better, and just willpower. And I was working really hard. I had a lot of temptations to go into the kitchen and like the nutritionist said, graze. She doesn't call it going in there and snacking, she calls it grazing. And yeah, that's basically what it is. You know, you go in there and nibble, and you know, just that's pretty much what it is. It's crazy, but she was right. You know, just work on your willpower. You know, work on the small victories. You know, every time you want to go into that kitchen, you stop yourself. No, nope, not going to do it. And you go do something else. That's a victory. Keep track of your victories, because the big ones come few and far between, but the small victories, those are the important ones. They really are, because they add up in the end a lot. So always keep track of your small victories, because they will help motivate you and drive you to do better as well. So after that real long weekend, I had another doctor's appointment on Tuesday of this past week, and back up there with the nutritionist at Sarah McKay's office. And according to the scale up there, it said I had gained 7 pounds. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Well, Sarah stopped me in my tracks. She goes, no, wait. Hold your horses there. Just wait. It was a colder day. Normally I'm wearing a t-shirt and shorts. And, you know, and sandals. You know, those clothes don't weigh that much. But, you know, that day, you know, I'm wearing a jacket, you know, wearing jeans, wearing socks and, you know, shoes. You know, that stuff adds up. I'm not saying that's the full 7 pounds, but, you know, she also asked me, you know, what type of foods were you eating? She looked at my food logs and saw that I made some homemade tacos the night prior. And I did. And I didn't eat a lot of it, but I went to put a little seasoned salt on the meat as it was cooking, and the lid came off. Oh my gosh. So let's just say the meat was a little salty. So drank a lot of water that night. And so, you know, and then the following day was the doctor's appointment with the nutritionist. And she goes, okay, well, you also have to understand that, you know, salt keeps water in. So you drink a lot of water. She goes, did you go to the bathroom? Well, yeah, but, you know, it wasn't much, you know. Well, that's why, because your body's retaining more water because of the salt. All right. Well, still, I'm one of those people, I see the numbers and it just, you just feel like your whole day's ruined. You know, because you've been working so hard and all of a sudden, but that's not the case. You know, it's clothes. It's, you know, that's maybe an extra pound or two, you know, and then water. And when I'm talking water, I'm talking, you know, I have these big glasses that hold 3 cups worth of water in them, you know, and I had, I think that night prior, I had alone 3 glasses worth of water. That's 9 cups of water that I had, you know, the night prior. That's quite a bit, you know, and so, yeah, so that does it for that. So here we are, the end of the week, and I've been doing fairly decent, keeping up with my food logs. Got more doctor's appointments set up. They're all over the place. It's ridiculous, but you gotta keep on track of all this stuff. Just one step at a time, baby steps. Focus on the small victories. Give all the glory to God. Trust in Him. Thank Him every day for waking up anew, and to make the day even better. You know. So praise be to God and all of His glory. This is the day the Lord has made, so rejoice and be glad in it. So, you know, put my best foot forward and do all that I can. So yeah, just if you're struggling, reach out to your family and loved ones and just try to just be yourself. Don't pretend to be anyone else. Just be yourself. Work on the small victories. You got an urge to go into the kitchen. Stop yourself. Think of your goals. Think of what's driving you to do this in the first place. And just say, no, you know what? I got other priorities. I'm doing this for a reason. And stick with it. And I'm right there with you. It is extremely tough. But, you know, you can do this. I've lost weight. I mean, it's not showing in my shirts or, you know, my waist size yet, but I've lost weight. I don't feel any different, but it's something. It is. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't. You just feel better by yourself. You know, it's just, I don't physically feel better because I'm weird like that. But, I mean, maybe better mentally because you know, you see that number go down and just accomplishment. You're doing it. Congratulations. You know, fantastic. Praise be to God for, you know, thank you, Lord, for helping me out through this. You know, and, you know, just focus on the small victories. Seriously, just focus on the small victories. And I'm not saying that things will get easier. In fact, they will get harder. Because when time comes, I mean, it's going to be, nothing but shakes. 4 or 5 shakes a day and water. That's it. Nothing else. No milk. You can't mix milk in with the shake. You can't. It's just straight up water and shakes. You know, and I think during that time, it's going to be a time when I'm going to struggle the most. And I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be struggling so hard and hey, let's go for a walk or something, Mom and Dad. You know, just, hey kids, let's go for a walk. You know, to keep my mind off things, you know, burn some energy, burn their energy off, you know, so, yeah. So, that's my final thought. You know, thank you to everyone up there at the weight management in Mishawaka. I can't thank you enough. You guys have really been a great inspiration to me, and just from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And just concentrate on the here and now. Work on the small victories. You know, not going back into the kitchen to graze. Keep up with your food logs. And just be yourself. Just be nice and be yourself. And when it comes to stress, you know, you can only do so much. A lot of times it's other people. You know, you can't change other people. They're just, no matter what you say or do, they're going to be that way. So, all right. Leave it to God. Hopefully, pray that He'll soften their hardened heart, you know, and just go from there. Keep praying. Keep your nose to the grindstone and just keep doing the right thing. And it'll all come around. So, once again, sorry for this being a longer video. You know, a lot of stuff to get caught up on. Once again, sorry for being absent for a few weeks. Completely my fault. It was just a lot to go through, and it was just a lot. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you would please hit like, subscribe. It really does help with the YouTube algorithm. It's crazy, I know, but it really does, and it would help if you would maybe even copy the link and send off to someone through Facebook or email or LinkedIn or Instagram or Snapchat or something like that of the video to, if you know someone that is looking into maybe some type of weight loss program, maybe bariatric surgery. If they need or would like some information, I got information down below. Please feel free to check out. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. If I don't know it, I got a team up there in Mishawaka that would be probably more than happy to give me an accurate answer for that, and then I can just relay it back to you guys. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the channel. Let me know what you think of the series. If you have any comments, anything like that, let me know. Alright, so until next time, stay frosty, my friends. Thank you. God bless, and have a fantastic week. Bye.